What's going on, everyone? Kama here, and we're playing some Caspian, the new champion. You know, you heard of him. I played him on the BTS. The new patch is out now, so it's in live. We give it a try. Towards the end, I felt like it's got some heft. Felt better, right? We just get more damage on our right click. But they also made some changes with deadly momentum. I don't know. I think I almost want to try this again. We'll go with it's got some heft just to get us more damage on the right click. We just got to do better at hitting it. I'm going to go over really quickly. Here's the loadout if you want to see it. I'm going to go over really quickly what the abilities do. Really simple. Left click shoots a beat or shoots a projectile. Right click does a slash. They both share the same ammo type. When you hit the Q button, you throw a projectile that stuns. You can dash. You can actually omnidirectional dash, which means you can dash up in the air. That was changed from the latest patch. And the ult makes it so you throw out swords, and every time you left click or right click, you'll also throw out this sword that does 800 damage. Now, another thing to note is every time you hit with the left click, your right click becomes quicker. You swing faster. And every time you hit a right click, your left click goes faster. So they're kind of like symbiotic in that way. That's about it, man. That's about it. There's a lot of people there. Do they have a... Yeah, they gotta have a person, right? The left click eats up more ammo per shot. So you gotta be wary about that. Also, every time you get a stack of the thing that I was talking about earlier, the one that makes it so your right click or your left click shoots faster. Oops, we shot that into a wall. Let's try to shoot that right down the middle. Come here. Oh, won't you die? It makes your Q shoot faster. The projectile speed by default is really slow, so you want to get a little bit of your stacks with your left click and right click so it goes out quicker. Doesn't stun longer or anything like that. They just literally the projectile's faster. Man, these projectiles are tight, man. Like a Toiger. Yeah, that's right. No mounts allowed. You know the rules.
Thanks,
Yeah, I feel like it's like kind of hard to hit left clicks in this with this homie. Don't think he's gonna be able to get out alive.
On the flank.
You really gotta aim your shot. It's like I'm playing a different game, bro. Also, the third slash, you'll notice. Oh, damn! I was just gonna keep holding around the right click. It's like a slash, and then the third slash, he goes da, 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 and it does more damage. That's a big burst, man. Like if you can get out 3 bursts with your right click, and then at some point get your stun, like that's pretty much a guaranteed kill a lot of times. So if you're point blank on someone, you don't really need too many stacks to get the projectile speed up because it's like you're point blank already. Like that. But I'm not going to be able to get my right click out before I get blasted by a bombardment of bombs. Ah, man, I don't know what I think about this character. He's just clunky, man. But he's not clunky. His shift ability, his F ability, the one where he dashes, now it can go up and down. That's really nice. And I feel like it's a little bit quicker, right? When you for your lockout, it's a bit better. So when you end the dash, you kind of have that lockout. You don't have to worry about that as much. Is it winter? Where'd that Grover go? Hey, I gotta go, bro. I gotta die, bro. Hey, what's up? We're chilling. We hear bombs. I have no idea where that was. I think she came like right above me. One of the few times I've said to myself, man, I wish I had kill cam, kill feed. What's it called? It's a kill cam is what it's called when the person kills you. Yeah, something like that. We used to have that, didn't we? Oh man, this game's gone through so many changes. It's crazy. That'll do. Hey. So every time I left click, it shoots out a little beam. Or shoots out little swords. I tried to go. I don't know why I didn't just go over. Barely won that. I think I was a little bit low on that life. The clunkiness really comes from like when I left click. After I left click, I'm going to hold down right click and you'll see as fast as I can right click. Ready? Left click. Right click. That was as soon as I could right click after that. So you really have to dedicate before you get close. You can't be like, I'm kind of close. I left click to get closer. And then you start right clicking. It's like, nah, that's not really how it works, bro. Well, that was rough. Ah! Yo, there's some people. Also, randomly, am I clicking it again? I think I'm clicking it again. That's where I'm screwing up. When you dash, we have increased distance on our dash. Level 4, increase the distance we travel with deadly momentum. But you can hit it again in the middle of the dash. So here's a full dash. And then here's a dash where you can hit the button again and end it early. I think that's about the fastest you can end it. All right, we stayed back and spawn a little bit longer so we could get Haven in. Veteran 1. A dance of life and death. Like life and what, are you a teammate? You're a teammate. And we missed. Remember I said we didn't have to get Spring of Scum. Hey, no. Yeah, the right click just kind of feels like someone behind me. Sometimes it just goes right through people. I might be crazy. I'm probably crazy. Oh, damn. Can't move. Okay, Coolio. Coolio? Someone up there? No, we good? Oh, there's someone on point, though. Guys, look out. There's a guy on point. They came out of nowhere. Sweet Leaf. Little Sweet Leaf. That's a great name for Grover. I wonder if they just primarily play Grover. That's all they play. They're like, hey, man, I made my name. You can see the range. Pretty booty with the first two left clicks. But that last right click, the triple dash, it is pretty good. It's got some pretty good range. I'm playing play. Look out, you're getting shot. Fernando. Fernandez. So we could, like, in theory, do this, and then right when someone comes out, you're like, ba 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 ba. But I don't know the time you can hold it. Okay, so I don't know if reloading. Don't worry, we're just aggressively zoning. We gotta go. Back to the heels. Back to the heels. Damn. We got shredded by the Koga. Yeah, overall just kind of... Every time I play a character that has weird alternate types of attacks, whether it's like... Zen feels pretty good. Zen feels fine. But what's the other one? Bora? Bora feels super clunky just because of the left click. And I think I could get over that just by playing them a little bit more. But, you know, to want to play something, it has to feel decent. And if it feels too clunky to me, I don't want to play it. Let me know down in the comments if you kind of feel the same way. If you played Caspian before, does the right click feel a little bit wonky? And then swapping between the two, obviously. Ooh, what a mover. Da, 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 da. Oh, okay. I don't know where she's at. I think she's coming in behind me. I got scared and nervous, yo. Ooh, that sucks. Stunned in the middle of it. So this one should be the ba-ba-ba. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Can you not? Can you not, sir? Maybe should have picked up some resilience. Resilience. So I think I could just throw that in the middle and it'll just hit somebody. Yeah, that's pretty big. Gotta reload real quick. And we're gonna start right clicking like crazy. That's a lot of damage. I'm hoping that he'll run into it. No? Okay. Surging with what? Excuse you? He's unstoppable as he runs around in circles. Rom's killing it, yo. Only fuzz. Oh, I thought the projectile speed would... I thought I heard someone running up. Yeah, we gotta chill. We're gonna have our ultimate up, but we want to make sure to get healed up. There's Burb, thank you. Oh, not enough. You know, and you can right click technically. I think you right click much faster, right, than you do with left click. So if you have your ultimate up, even if you don't have the range to be able to hit right click, I'm thinking maybe right click might just be better to get more of those 800 damage bursts out. But you're also like getting an extra however much damage the left click does, 350. So I don't know about that. I was hoping that would hit. Will you chill? Oh, no. Okay. Apparently that range was enough. We're just going to hide here. We're going to chill. We're on point. We're doing things. Blue names and yellow names in front of red names. We love to see it. That hit. Cool. Ba, 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 ba. I didn't hit any of those? Hit any of those right clicks? Maybe the projectile speed is just like... Oh, Viva La Boomba. Where you going? Going that way? Nope. Okay, those we just missed. Those we did a 180 and just didn't aim at him. Fair enough. We won, though. No thanks to me. All right. Well, 27. Not terrible. I may want to look at the loadout and change some things. The finer things, the one that gives you movement speed when you hit your left click, just feels like it's mandatory. Not mandatory, but like you're really crippling yourself because it helps you just hit one left click and then actually close in the gap to be able to hit the right click. I feel like that's a staple in almost any of the loadouts, unless you're doing something really niche and I don't know what combination you would do. The rest of it is just kind of whatever. The increased travel distance on the deadly momentum, I don't know if that's needed. It feels nice, I think, but I'll have to look at some other things to see if I want. There's a lot of different loadout cards, man. It's hard to make a decision, but I'll let you know if I change anything. Go on to the next game. All right, we haven't changed anything with the loadout, but I will say this. Let's give Everywhere Once a try. That makes it so our deadly momentum is 5 seconds, and that's it, right? It's a 5-second cooldown. Got it? Get it, God? Good. Loadout. Got it. Onward, my steed. And we still want Deft hands, I think. I don't know, man. Like, the reload feels rough. Feels rough in my tummy. Ooh, I'm hungry. Wait, Octavia? That would be a good person to go for, I think. Io saw me, but Octavia does not know.
Can't move.
Was that all Octavia? So, I got the jump on her, kind of. And you saw how much damage I do her. It was nothing. I think she has the one where she heals when she's inside of her distortion effect. She does. So, like, with Cauterize, it'll start to be a little bit better. But, like, after the stun, there's such a downtime in like, when you can start firing again. He just kind of feels like booty. Oh, goobers. I think it's all about that stun, though. Does that do more damage? I feel like that did more when you have it stacked up. I thought it just gave you projectile speed. All right, we chilling. Thank you for the heals. You're my hero. Chris Moneo. Where are you moving? Why are you moving like a god? Run into it. Imagine that hit. Imagine. Stop imagining it. Okay. Can't imagine that much. Yeah, just he feels kind of like not great. But I could be 100% wrong. Maybe this Octavia's just better than me.
Thanks,
2 shots and running that HP. What a gamer. I think she might be hitting headshots. No headshots, unless I'm playing Octavia. Come on, bro. Do I get stacks with... Is she about to come right in front of my face? No? Okay. You gotta go. Didn't manage my ammo very well now, did I? This left click movement speed, though, is just like... What are you doing if you're not running it? It feels so good. Oh, bummer. Yeah, you win that. What up, Terminass? Relic.
Thanks, Pat.
So we're gonna be right here. We're gonna be ready. We're just gonna, like, if I were to hit all those shots and do the stun, like, that was just kind of a test. I was like, how fast can I DPS in comparison to this Octavia? We're supposed to be a backliner. So if I'm flanking and I jump on them and I'm close enough to hit my right click, which is higher DPS than my left click, shouldn't I win that fight by default? And the answer is, I don't think so, Tim. I mean, like, I'm supposed to, but I didn't. That seems crazy. This just seems crazy to me. I think I was able to get, like, if I were to hit all my right clicks, then, you know, I probably would have gotten her a lot lower. And, you know, of course, you could argue, like, hey, Kami, you had your Q up. Where the hell is this Drogos going? I could have easily hit that Q. You upsa-daisy. Upsa-daisy. Don't land in the well. Well, I don't think you should land in the well. What do you think? Well, I don't know. LOL. I'm a big fan. But you could argue that I could have used the Q, but like Jervis or like Octavia didn't use the Q. Gotta go way up. It's about to hit me with the old fair and balanced. Okay, we win it. Woo. Hey, no, chill with your momos. Ow. Blah, blah, blah. Gotta fall back just a little bit. Ooh, hey, my right click. Pew, pew, pew thing was up. We have touched the point. Sailor Jersen is burning. It burns when he PvPs. Nope. You're not gonna win this. We live in. Sailor Jersen has died for our sins. Aw, no one peeked that? That's a bummer. I gotta reload. Timeout. I gotta reload. Timeout. Okay. Yep. We hit one. That's all that matters. I feel like I want some nimble. Like I want to be nimbly. The furries are coming. The furry has punched the terminus. He gets the ult off. No more recovering from that. Maybe he'll run into that. You know, you can dream. You know, you can dream. Oh no, not gonna be able to win that. Too much long range. But I have my ultimate available. Don't want to poke that anymore. Don't want to like fire randomly. We want to make sure that we can hit these shots. Run out of shots, man. Left click eats up 3 ammo. Got it. Taste my sword. Got the movement speed. Okay, she knows I'm coming that way, so we've kind of pulled them off for a second. Ouchies. Oh, gotta fall back even more. Okay, now we're in a weird spot.
That's the good stuff.
1, 2. I really want to practice hitting.
Gun them down.
That third one didn't hit. Maybe I was out of range? Could have easily been out of range. I hear a Drogos. I can never tell if it's our Drogos or their Drogos, dude. There's a Drogos in the air shooting someone. Not 100% sure. Octavia's over on the left side. Got it. We're just dismounting homies. Telling them no. Okay, putting pressure on the heels. Nope, no longer can do that. I think there's a Drogos coming to be a big old duty hit up on top. Yep. That's a truth fact. My friend. Octavia up in the front or at the top. That's going to be rough to deal with. Using the movement speed to get around over here. Okay, got it. We actually hit the right click. Look at us. Wonder how good I'd be at Wrecker. Probably not good. There I panicked and I hit the button too quick. That's unfortunate. Whoop. Imagine us living. No. Bah. I'd like to go now. Oh, I burned to death, yo. Hey, there's a kitty to the side of me. Do you know that? There's a kitty over here. You can't really see him. Can you see him now? There's a kitty there. Wow. What you thinking, kitty? You thinking I should get good?
15 seconds remaining.
Didn't know my cat was so toxic. Jesus. I always debate going for Deft Hands 3, and I never actually pulled the trigger. I feel like Deft Hands 3 is when like Deft Hands is really noticeable on most characters, and you know specifically this character. I thought that was our Drogos ulting. I should have glanced up to see if my Drogos was ulting. I got punched in the face. Well, we got a Terminus ult. Did not expect that. I think it's still possible. It's more possible. It's not, it's less possible. It is. I'm a master of statistics. Not a doctor, but I'm a statistician. Status. What? I hit that. That makes sense. Yeah. There we go. Hello? Oh, missed an easy one. Yeah, I always get in the habit of like hitting my left click every single time when I have my ultimate up, because I'm just like, I want to safely make sure I hit the 350, but you know, shoot, right click, right. It actually doesn't shoot faster. I don't think it shoots faster. I was wrong. Are we surprised? Oop, that's a bomb of doom right there. Can you go like, can they go way over? They can. Maybe this would feel better if ba 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 ba. I think it would feel better if I had that ward 20% extra damage. Just after the stun, and you go for the right clicks. It's just not a lot of quick follow up. No, couldn't get it. Almost got it. All right, we've done it. We've got Deft Hands 3. Yes, look at us.
This is our battlefield.
Definitely got to play the character more to actually get an opinion, like a hardcore opinion. Oh, also should probably hit your shots. Can we get the kill off of this? Off of this? There it goes. Okay, rag out of it. That works. Yeah. We're moving on up. I'll help. Little Drogo's duels. Whoop. I like up. Got one. Pew pew. I think she's right here. Oh, never mind. That's a... I'm just so bad at hitting the right click. The right click, I almost feel like it needs to be wider at the base. If that makes sense. Like the amount of precision you need when you're already that close hitting your right clicks, right? And then that comes out, it almost feels like the spot right after the tip just doesn't really have a hitbox. And it does, it's just a really tight hitbox. So again, what Kitty said earlier, just to get good, that's fair. What you doing there, buddy? Okay, we're gonna stay down here. Did not hit that. We're dead. Fair enough. I don't know if it matters too much. We just dropped the Fernando. I think we're about to push it in about 5 seconds. We get another blue name in front of a red name. Never mind. Don't even need that. Nice. Overall, what are my thoughts on Caspian? In theory, just sounds really cool. You can dash up in the air. That's cool. Wish that was from the default go, from the get-go. But they made the change because they were just like, man, they should probably be able to do that on Caspian, and they made that happen. But it really comes down to like the left click, switching between left clicking and right click. I'm glad you don't have to like swap forms. You just left click and then you right click. But it just feels a little bit slow being able to do each one, right? Because I think they both have the same attack speed. So I just kind of wish I could left click and then right click right away, but that would then be broken because then you could like left click, right click, and that would be busted. So take that with a grain of salt, but it just feels a little bit clunky going between left clicks and right clicks. The Q feels fine. The right click, the last dash, the pointy jab triple hit one feels really hard to hit, man. Like as long as you are up in their face close enough to hit them with the first 2 slashes, you're so close. It's a get good type of situation. You got to track them really well. And speaking of that, the left click in general, just the projectile size is so small, it doesn't feel like I'm playing Paladin. It feels like I'm playing Overwatch when I'm playing Caspian, which is fine, except everyone else has Paladins hitboxes, so that's not very fair. But again, it all comes down to get good. I don't think he's bad by any means, but his ability to duel close range against a person that's supposed to be a backline like Strix or Octavia, from my experience, they just win the fight, which seems absolutely nutty. But there's just sometimes also that I melt people and I'm like, what went different? Probably got to play more to figure that out. Let me know what you think about, again, of Caspian down in the comments. I'm going to be playing some of the new champion changes, and then we'll go back to champion requests and do all that fun stuff. All right, on that note, it's time for me to head out of here. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.
Hey, thanks for watching. I'm not gonna be one of those people who asks you to like and subscribe, so...
I'm not gonna ask.